Hey everybody, Andy Kvernen here with another Cornerstone Connection Daily Devotional. The other day, my wife and I were wrestling through some stuff that was happening in our family and our lives that was tough. And we were struggling with it. It wasn't necessarily between us, but it was had to do with another one of our family members and something they were experiencing. And we just felt really sad about it. We actually, to be honest, felt kind of angry about it. We were upset. And it felt like such a huge issue. And felt like something that we just didn't know how it was going to be resolved, and frankly we're still not fully sure. And the tendency in those moments, I don't know if this is true for you, but for me is to keep pressing until we can find some resolution. If we talk it out long enough, if we find the right solution, we're innovative, we take the right angle on it, we can fix this, we can make this work. And the reality is that in this situation, there's no good final resolution, at least not yet, not that we've found. We can't fully manage what's going on. And at one level, that's really disconcerting. I don't like that feeling. I don't like feeling like there's something out there that's causing tension that we can't solve. When I think about that, I'm drawn back to a psalm that I read recently, and I want to share it with you. And I think there's a principle in here that's going to encourage you if you can resonate at all with what I've just shared. And the principle is this, that sometimes we can't manage a situation. It's just not within our ability. It's not within our purview. But we have a God who can and who does, and we can trust Him with that. And so I want to bring you to Psalm chapter 3. This is the subscript says it's a psalm of David when he fled from Absalom, his son. David had some things going on that he couldn't manage directly through his own ingenuity. Absalom, his son, had led a coup to overthrow his father, to ultimately to kill him, to take his throne, the throne of Jerusalem. It's a mess. It was deeply troubling to David. But David wrote this psalm in response to what he was experiencing, and perhaps it'll encourage you. He says, "O Lord, how many are my foes? Many are rising against me. Many are saying of my soul, there is no salvation for him in God. But you, O Lord, are a shield about me, my glory and the lifter of my head. I cried aloud to the Lord, and He answered me from His holy hill." There's this lament going on, and David turns to the Lord, and he complains, "God, my foes are many, things are hard, what's going on here?" But then he understands that God is coming to his aid. "Oh, you, O Lord, are a shield about me. I cried aloud, I asked of the Lord, would you meet me? And the Lord answered me on His holy hill." Now, here's the passage really that I want you to hear from this text today. He says, "I lay down and slept. I woke again, for the Lord sustained me. I will not be afraid of many thousands of people who've set themselves against me all around. Arise, O Lord, save me, O my God, for you strike all my enemies on the cheek. You break the teeth of the wicked. Salvation belongs to the Lord. Your blessing be on your people." Do you notice the conclusion that David came to, or at least the opportunity that he came to, the place? Verse 5, he says, "I lay down and slept. I woke again, for the Lord sustained me." I think David got to this place where he realized, I just can't control this anymore. I don't know what to do about this. This is too hard. But God, you know, and I can trust you. And so when he says, "I lay down and slept," I think he's saying, I gave up control. I realized I couldn't do it, but God can. And friends, for us, for Christy and me in this situation, I know where God wants us to be is to trust Him with that which we can't control. And perhaps there's something in your life today that God is asking you to trust Him for. Let me encourage you, trust God for what you can't control, and then lay down and sleep. Go to bed. Relax. Let God do the work. And what you can't manage, you can trust Him for. Because God always does what's best. And so may your testimony be like David's. I lay down and slept. I woke again, for the Lord sustained me. Friends, I know God will sustain you. He promises to. Put your trust in Him. Let Him do His work. And let's enjoy the rest that He gives us today. God bless you.